Here we are. I am your commentator. Potato commentating for this game. I'm grateful for this, and let's see here. This is the second game of this playoffs between the Andromeda Ants and the Sea of Tranquility Turtles. We'd like to thank our sponsors first up for F4A Radio, exposing you to music, and Octave Touch business cards. One Touch connects their phone to your website. And now we're going to get a chance here to see these two teams in action. Turtles have been hitting the ball hard all season. Ants really need a victory here in game 2. Otherwise, they're going to be down 0-2 going into the third game of the series. And that's never good in any playoff situation. Here's the lineups here. You can see the Ants batting first as the Turtles take to the field. Otello will be pitching for the Turtles. Day will be leading it off for your Ants. Otello. First pitch misses there for a ball. That one misses on the inside 2-0. A little outside 3-0. Possible 4-pitch walk here. And he gets the inside corner for a strike. Finds it there. Full count now to Day. Swings at it. Up with it is Blacksmith over to first. Just like that, that'll be first out. Singleton is in. Otello getting ready. Misses on the inside there for a ball. That one catches the corner 1-1. A little high there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Singleton. Swings at it down the line. Just in front of the referee there. Up with it is the left fielder. Brings it back into play. Very long single. Shepard is in with a runner at first base with 1 out. Otello checking the runner. Gets a fastball over for a strike. Ground ball double play is possible here. 1-1. If you can get him to Shepard to swing into a grounder. 1 ball, 2 strikes by Otello. Keeps the count 2-2 with that outside corner miss. That one's up there. Full count now. Swings at it. Gonna fall. It's gonna fall right in front of the center fielder. Tay gets it to it. Now there's gonna be 2-1 with 1 out. And it's trying to get something going here with McFarlow's coming up. 1 out, 2 on. Otello misses on the outside there with a ball. Gets it that one over on the inside corner for a strike. Misses there with a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Misses there, 3-1. Possible walking the bases loaded here. Gets the outside corner, full count now to McFarlow. Misses on the inside. Bases are now loaded. With Olio coming up. 1 out. Otello. She swings at the first pitch as Olio fouls it off. 0-1. Misses high there. 1-1. Liner down the line. Tries to get the runner at second. Gets the runner at second. Doesn't get the runner at first. And then Ants are on the board first. Bean is in, but not with the runners at the corners. No, Shepard will be coming in defensively. No, for an injury. Inflamed Achilles. Thank you, Scott guy. Throws it over the first as a shortstop to end the inning, though. No damage, no more damage anyway, but they do get a 1 run. Hammerhead will be leading it off. We're going to be checking on the injury on that batter for the Ants. Oh, there's going to be a defensive switch here. Left fielder and center fielder. But Hammerhead takes that 1-1 by Sasso. Shortstop's up with a Singleton over the first. Just like that, there's a first out. Nardo is in now. Sasso getting ready. First pitch over for a strike. Missed a little high there for a ball. 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings at it, fouls it off, makes the count 1-2. Swings at it, fouls it off, keeps the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, strikeout. Hangs the head there. Church is up. 2 outs. Sasso getting ready. A little low there. This is on the high inside. Almost back Church up off the plate. 2-0. Swings at it. Roller to McMahon. Grabs it. Over to first. How we last out. Still got a 1-0 lead here. And there's now top of the second. Tucker Jr.'s coming up the bat. Getting ready. And Otello's getting set. Misses way on the inside there. Backed him up off the plate. Misses there 2-0. Swings at it. Well, hit the center field. Tay is under it for the first out. McMahon is in with 1 out, no one on. Otello getting ready. Swings at the first pitch and popped up. Foul ball. Bounces that one foul, but the swing going too quickly for McMahon. Fastball swung on, but the bat does leave the shoulder. Not the right way. The Slubba is up with 2 outs. No one on. Otello gets to swing at the first one. Slow roller to Nardo over the first. That'll end the inning. Here we are at the bottom of the second inning. MVP Tay coming to bat. See what he's been able to do in the playoffs. Sasso getting ready. Done off for the first fastball. Done off for the inside pitch either. 1-1 is your count now. Done off with the high pitch there. 2-1. Swings on it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Done off with the outside. Possible Walker full count now. Swings at it. Bouncer to Sasso over the first. That'll be the first out. Dismal is in with 1 out. Sasso getting ready. That one misses there for a ball. Low there. A little high there. 2-0. Right down center. 2 balls, 1 strike. Done off with the inside pitch there. Even the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count now. Try to get him to swing at the high pitch. Misses there with a walk. Tosses the bat over the shoulder and just starts trotting down to first base. Ballard is up with a runner at first base and 1 out. Sasso hoping for a ground ball here. Misses there for a ball. Misses there, 2-0. Gets in the fastball right there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Ballard. Done off with that one, but he evens count 2 balls, 2 strikes on the outside corner. Swings at it. Well, hit the center field. This could be out of here. Just like that, there's a 2-run home run. And the Turtles gain the lead here. 438 feet later, that is his first home run of the playoffs. Boyer is now up. Let's see how Sasso recovers from giving up that 2-run home run. Misses a little high there to Boyer for the ball. Done off with that one. That's over 1-1. Done off with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Boyer. Done off with the inside pitch that's off the catcher's glove. Swings at it just under Sasso's legs into center field. Olio's up with it. Just like that, they still got a runner at first base with 1 out. Midtown is in. Sasso checking the runner at first. Ground ball could lead to a double play. Desperate double play that I think the Ants need right now. There's a strike. A little high there, 1-1. Swings at that one, nothing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Midtown. Done off with that one. That could have been a strike. 2-2 should count. Swings at that one, fouls it off. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes to Midtown. Done off. Oh, outside corner gets called for a strike. That's a strikeout by Sasso. Blacksmith is in. With a runner first base and 2 outs. Sasso misses there on the outside corner. Swings at that one, bounces to Sasso over the first. That'll end the inning. But a 2-run home run later, it's now a 2-1 ball game here. Top of the third. You see how the top of the order here for the Ants are back. With Day leading it off. Otello getting ready. Inside corner gets called for a strike. That one's in the dirt there, 1-1. Swings at that one. Gonna fall. No, it isn't. Hammerhead's under it for the first out. Singleton is in 1-for-1 with a single. Otello getting ready. Swings at the first pitch. Fouls it off. 0-1. Swings at that one. Well hit. No, it isn't. It's going to be playable by the left fielder. Midtown's under it for the second out. Parrish, who came in defensively for an injury, now with his first at bat, with 2 outs. Misses there for a ball. That's outside corner, 1-1. Parrish fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Parrish. Patello getting ready. Swings him. That one just throws the bat. Oh my goodness, to the ground. Bottom of the third here. Hammerhead back to the top of the order here for the Turtles, with Hammerhead leading it off. 0 for 1 so far. Sasso getting ready. Swings at it, well hit to center field. Right in front of Olio, it's going to bounce. I got a runner at first base. Nardo is in. Sasso checking the runner at first base. Gets that one fastball over for a strike. Tosses it over to first base to keep the runner close. Tries to steal on the fastball, high fastball, wild pitch into center field. It's going to advance the runner to third. Off of that wild pitch, and still can't handle the ball. Ants are having trouble fielding the ball here. Nardo swings at the pop-up. Third baseman's going to call for it. Gets it as Bean. Does save the run from trying to score, though. Church is in with runner at third base and 1 out. Church doesn't off the inside fastball, gets called for a strike. Misses outside there for a ball, 1-1. Misses there, 2 balls, 1 strike. Swings at it, well hit to center field. This could be out of here. Oh, it is. It is. It's at the wall. It's at the warning track, the wall. Good catch there. But that is deep enough to score the sacrifice fly. Now it is a 3-1 ball game, and Tay is up with 2 outs, trying to keep the inning going here. Sasso checking the allergies here. I guess we got to recheck the compression chamber here in the Biodome. Now still 1-1 here. Misses there for 2 balls, 1 strike to Tay. Swings at it. Good CNI single to keep the inning going here to the new left fielder, Parrish. Dismal is in with 2 outs, 1 on. Sasso looking for that 3rd out. Tosses it over to first to keep the runner close. Tries stealing the fastball low. Just like that, they do steal the second base. Now it's 1 ball, no strikes. Done off with that inside pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Trying to steal third on the curveball. Does. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to run her third with 2 outs. Just a little high there. Even to count 2 balls, 2 strikes to Dismal. Sasso will bouncer to McFarlow. Foot race to first. That's it. 3rd out. Top of the 4th here. With McFarlow, who does have a walk so far in this ball game, will be leading it off. Otello enjoying the 2-run lead here. Just a little high there with the ball. Gets that one over for a strike. A little high there, 2 balls, 1 strike. Getting ready. Misses there, 3-1. Ooh, gets the ball. That's a walk. He has 2 walks so far in this ball game now. 0 for 1 is Olio. Otello, nobody out, 1 on. Gets to the swing the first one. Could be a double play. Over the second, over the first. No, Olio gets the speed up there. Bean is in now with runner first base. Swings at it, fouls it off. The first pitch. 0-1 to Bean. Over the first to keep the runner close. I got a runner first base, 1 out. Swings at it, off the glove of the first baseman. Pitcher catches it up, but tosses it to first to 2 outs. What a play there. Tucker Jr. is now in with a runner at second base. Outside corner gets called for a strike. Well hit to center field. This could be trouble. This could be a home run. Tucker Jr. gets the Ants back the lead with a 2-run home run here. 449 feet later, that is his first home run of the playoffs. Starting to see some power here. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It ties the ball game up. Sorry, that was a 2-run home run to tie the ball game up. Now it's a 3-3 ball game here with McMahon in. Over the head of a sliding shortstop. No, she is playing baseball or dodgeball. Okay, Slubba is in. 0 for 1. with 2 outs, runner at first base. Otello trying to recover after giving up that 2-run home run. This is there 1-1 to Slava. Swung on, little rollers, past the slide. Someone's going to be a foot race. Gets to the bag first, that'll be the 3rd out. But a 2-run home run later, now it's a tie ball game here in the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th here at the Biodome. 1-for-1 with a home run. It's Ballard coming up. Sasso getting ready. Misses the out. No, catches the outside corner. Gets him swing at that one. 0-2. Swings at that one. That's a strikeout. Good way to get back at somebody who just gave up a home run to. Boyer's in 1-for-1 with a single. Misses there with the ball. Misses there on the outside with a strike. No, gets it there for a strike. 1-2 now. You should count the Boyer. Swings up the fouls the ball up. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Boyer. Fastball swung on, another strikeout. Midtown is in 0-1 with 2 outs. Swings at it. Well hit over the shortstop's head. That'll reach the wall here. Up with it. Could be a double, could be a triple. Parrish comes up with it. Does only keep the runner to second base. Blacksmith is in 0-1 with the runner at second base, 2 outs. That's a little low there for a strike. Oh no, still 0-2 though to Blacksmith. Fastball fouled off, keeps the count 0-2. Sasso gets trying to get him off with the low one, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings at it, well hit. This could be out of here. It's going to be off the wall. It's going to score a run at least. That's going to break the tie. Now the Turtles take back the lead. I know, surprise. But the way they've been playing all season, this is basically academic. Now we've got a runner at second base with 2 outs. Sasso trying to get that 3rd out on Hammerhead, which we are back at the top of the order here for the Turtles. Swings at that one, fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hammerhead. Bowler to the shortstop. Singleton's up with it over the first. That'll end the inning. But after that, still got a 4-3 ball game here with the top of the 5th inning here. And right now they're back at the top of the order for the Ants. In this, Otello getting ready. Day takes that one for a strike. Swings at that one. It's going to fall right in front of the center fielder. Tay's up with it. That'll be a leadoff base hit. Singleton is in 1-for-2 with a single. Otello getting the signal, checking the runner. Starting off with the first curveball. That's for a strike. Fastball off Otello. Could be a double play. Over the shortstop, over the second, first. Just like that, they turn the double play. Parrish 0-for-1 with a strikeout. Now let's see what he can do now. Misses a little high there with the ball. That one misses 2-0. Parrish. 1 ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. Swings at it, popped up, but that'll be foul ball to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Parrish. Swings at that one. There's a back-to-back strikeouts for him since coming off as relief for an injury. Bottom of the 5th inning here. 4-3 ball game. Nardo will be leading it off. Sasso getting ready. Inside fastball for a strike. Outside off the glove, actually off the shoulder pad. That's an over. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Nardo. Done off right, but inside strikeout. Good pitch there by that fastball. Church is in 0-for-1. Sasso getting ready. Popped up on the first pitch. Catcher's going to call for it. Just like that, there's 2 outs. Tay is in 1-for-2 with a single. Sasso getting ready. Fastball over for a strike. Well hit the center. No, it's not even. It's high hit the center field. Under it. Olio gets it for the 3rd out. Not letting the inning. Top of the 6th here at the Biodome. Good chance to see a Turtle fan. McFarlow is in to lead off. Otello gets him not going to get him to swing at that one. 0-1. Swings at that one to right field. Well hit at the warning track near the wall. Hammerhead's under it with the first out. Olio's up 0 for 2. Otello gets a swing at that one. Good grab by Nardo over to the pitcher for the second out. Gets to the bag. Bean is in 0 for 2 with 2 outs. Gets that one over for a strike. Swings at that one. That's 0 2 quickly by Bean. Ooh, done off for that one. Tried to get him to, I guess. Does off for that one. He strikes out. Hangs his head. Tries to break the bat over his knee. Bottom of the 6th inning here. Turtles enjoying a 1-run lead here. Trying to add to it here in this inning. Dismal will be leading it off. Sasso getting ready. First pitch swung on the center field. It could be at the warning track. It is. Olio's under for the first out. Ballard is in 1 for 2 with a home run. Sasso getting ready. Gets that one over for a strike. Fastball inside corner, misses for a ball. That was a little low there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Doesn't offer that one. 3-0. 3-1. Possible walk here. Fastball. That misses a little high. That's a ball. Based on balls. Boyer's in 1 for 2 with a single. Then we got a runner at first base with 1 out. Ground ball could end the inning. Ground ball to third, just like that. Over the second, over the first. That'll end the inning with a double play. Top of the 7th inning here. Get a chance to see the drones working their magic here at the Biodome. Tucker Jr. 1 for 2 with a home run. Otello getting ready. Done off with the inside curveball for a strike. And then misses there a little high, 1-1. Fouls that one off is Tucker Jr. Now it's 1-2. Tucker Jr.'s popped up to the catcher. Catcher's under it. That'll be the first out. McMahon is in with 1 out. Otello doesn't offer at that one is McMahon. Doesn't try to offer the outside pitch. Thought about it. 0-2. Doesn't offer the high pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes to McMahon. Swings at this one. This is going to be a base hit up center field. Tays under it. Gets it back into play. That'll be a runner at first base now with Slava, who's 0 for 2. Trying to get something offensively. Slava, no, McGee will be pitch hitting for Slava. The runner at first base. With 1 out, I have no idea what they're thinking here. I guess they're burning through their players this game. That's a wild pitch. It's going to advance the runner. No, it isn't. The runner goes back. 2 balls, 1 strike to McGee. Swings at it. No, McGee does have some power. So I guess they're bringing in some power to try to maybe take the lead here if they can get a home run. Off the glove, though, this time. This time still didn't advance the runner. Full count now to McGee. Swings at it, well hit. And just like that, it is going to be a home run. No, it's warning track. Whoa. It looked like it had enough to get out of here. But no, it's at the warning track. But well hit by McGee. Back to the top of the order here for the Ants. With 2 outs, 1 on. Otello gets him to swing at the first pitch. It's going to go to Nardo over the first base. Just like that. Woo! 7th inning yawn here at the Biodome. We get a chance to look at Midtown. Stepping in 1 for 2 with a double. McGee will be replacing Hahn defensively for catcher. So now, they'll hit the center field. Center field is under it. Olio gets to it. That'll be a first out. Blacksmith is in 1 for 2 with a double. Sasso getting ready with 1 out. Starting off with a curveball for a strike inside corner. Outside corner misses. Guess it's getting them to try to swing at it. Swings at this one. This is going to find a gap. Just like that, that's going to be off the wall. Definitely a double. Possible triple. No, it's only going to be a double. McMahon was able to get the cutoff and bring it back into play. Back to the top of the order here for your Turtles. And Sasso is being replaced by Hess for the pitching. For the runner at second base. Nesman misses on the inside for a ball. That one misses there too. Oh no, it's 1-1 fouled off. 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Hammerhead. Misses there. 3-1 possible walk here. He does walk. It does miss the. There's now runners at the corners instead of runners at first and second. Nardo's in 0 for 3. Hess is getting ready to 1 out. Hoping for a ground ball to end this inning. Gets a strike there. Ground ball, just like that. Over the third, over the second, over the first. Turns a double play. That'll end the inning. Top of the 8th here. For us here at the Biodome. Good chance to see the fans here, the generator fans at a Biodome. Singleton will be leading it off. Down by 1 run. Gets that one over as a teleport strike. 0-2 quickly now on Singleton. That one's in the dirt. Try to get him to swing at it. Doesn't swing at that one. Misses there. Even to count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count now. Swings at it. Well hit the left field. This could be a home run. No, it's just before the wall. That's going to be an out there by the left fielder. Parrish is in. Otello's day is done. Grimes will be coming in to pinch for the pitch. Fastball is over by Grimes first. That one's going to be a roller to Blacksmith. Up with it over the first. Just like that, that'll be 2 outs. McFarlow is in 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Grimes trying to get him off with the outside pitch for a ball. A little high there, 2-0. A little in the dirt, 3-0. Starting off with that one, 4-pitch walk. Coming off the bench here, not giving up a walk for 2 outs. Trying to get that 3rd out. Olio's now up the bat. Tries to steal in the slider. Doesn't. That'll end the inning. Just like that, here we are at the bottom of the 8th inning for the Turtles. With Churches 0 for 2. Trying to do something offensively. Does have an RBI. Hess is getting ready. Try to maintain, to make sure he doesn't give him up any runs. This is low there for a ball. That one's 2-0. That one's the outside corner, 2 balls, 1 strike. Just like that, it's 3-1. Ooh, base on balls. Tay, which is 1 for 3, trying to get something going here with 1 at first base. Has having pitching troubles. Already walked the leadoff batter. Now that one's over there. 1-1 you should count now to Tay. That one misses there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Misses outside. 3-1 possible. Back-to-back walks here by Hess. Back-to-back walks by Hess now. Hanging his head and shaking his head. He's having control issues now. 0 for 2 with a walk is dismal. Now there's 2-1, no one out. Hess checking the runner. That slider's over for a strike. Misses on the outside corner there, 1-1. Gets to try to get Dismal to swing at it. Misses that fastball inside corner. No, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now that was called a strike. That misses it. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Swings at it. It's going to fall in front of the center fielder. We either got bases loaded or it's going to be trying to score a run. No, he's going to go back now. So here we go. We got bases loaded. 1 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs. It's coming to bat is Ballard. Hess, nobody out. Hess got the first out yet. Gets that strike over. Misses there. 1-1. That one misses. No, that one finds it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ballard doesn't offer the inside pitch. Even got 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's in the dirt. Full count. Might walk a runner in here. Gets a strikeout though. Ballard just dropped the bat and hangs his head. He knew that was a good opportunity to add to the lead. 1 for 3 with that's a first out. Boyer is up. Hess really needs a ground ball. Try to get something going here to get out of his inning. Misses there with a ball. Swings at that one is Boyer for a strike. Misses there. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Boyer. This is way inside. 3-1. Done off with that one. Full count now to Boyer. Hess getting ready. Swings at it just over the top of the glove of McFarlow. That's going to score 2 more runs here for the Turtles. Once again, the trampoline glove of McFarlow comes into play. Barnes is now pitching. Runners at the corners here with 1 out. Misses there on the inside is Barnes. Swings at it, well hit the center field. Olio's up with it with the second out. With 2 outs now. That does score from third base. That's a sacrifice fly. Now it's a 3-7 ball game here. Barnes misses on the outside corner with a ball to Blacksmith. That curveball finds it 1-1 to Blacksmith. Starting off with the inside fastball, but that's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Blacksmith. Swings that down, but it's a strikeout. Hangs his head, drops the bat. That'll end the inning. Down by 4 runs here the 9th inning. 3 more runs added to the Turtles' 1-run lead earlier. Now it's a 7-3 ball game here. Olio will be leading it off for the Ants. Grimes trying to close this game out. Olio trying to keep the Ants in this playoff hunt. That one, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Olio. Swung on. Liner right to Boyer. That'll be an out. Down to B now, 0-for-3 for the day. Definitely need to get on base here. Grimes misses on the outside corner there with a fastball. Another fastball. This is going to fall right in front of the right fielder, Hammerhead. Now we got someone on base for the Ants. Could be a little bit of hope here. 1-for-3 with a home run. It's Tucker Jr. Grimes getting ready. Ground ball could end the game too. Inside pitch misses there for a ball. Still high there. 2 balls, no strikes to Tucker Jr. Done off with a slider. 2 balls, 1 strike to Tucker Jr. Swings at the fastball. Nothing there. 2-2. Swings at it. Off the glove of the first baseman. I don't know what's going on with the first, but he's able to get the out though, but does advance the runner to second base. Now we got 2 outs. McMahon is in, but a lot of rubber gloves on the first basemen on both of these teams. Now that one's over for a strike. McMahon almost backed him up off the plate there. 1-1 with Grimes. This is low there, 2-1. McMahon is a possible last out unless they can get something going here. 3-1. Possible ball kill by Grimes though. Got an offer the inside pitch. That's a full count now to McMahon. Swings at it. Well hit to center field. Tate could be under it. That'll be the end of the game. Turtles with a second victory here. Now they're up 2-0 in the series. Once again, thank you for coming in, tuning into the Biodome Baseball with the College Cosmic Baseball Playoffs. We'd like to thank our sponsors. First up is F4A Radio, which is exposing you to good music, or music. And now, OctaTouch business cards. One touch connects their phone to your website. And Precision Chopsticks. Once again, those chopsticks are back in supply. We ran out a while. No, never mind. Back to Stat Guy. Stat Guy called his stats on this one.
Thank you, commentator. Special shout out to E1G2 Hulkman. That's 2 L's. All one word. For following. On to the stats of this second win in this 5-game series of the Turtles and Ants. On to the hitting. The Ants made 3 substitutions during the game. Parrish came in, had 3 at-bats, and struck out twice. McGee came in, I think for the possibly first time in the whole season. Almost hit a home run, but was caught at the warning track. And then Hahn came in defensively as a substitution. Let's look at their total batting. 32 at-bats, 3 runs off of 7 hits, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, walked 3 times, struck out 4 times for the Ants. As for the Turtles, they got up to bat 29 times, had 7 runs off of 9 hits, 1 home run, 7 RBIs, walked 5 times, struck out 7. On to the pitching. Spicy Sasso got up to bat pitched 6 into a third inning, allowed 7 hits and 4 runs, walked 2, struck out 5, and allowed a home run. Left with the loss and has a 5.68 ERA in the playoffs. Hess came in, also possibly for the first time all season in the playoffs. Pitched 1 inning, allowed 2 hits and 3 runs, walking 3, striking out 1, and leaving with a 27 ERA. And then he was replaced by Barnes, who pitched 2/3 of an inning, allowing no hits, no runs, no walks, striking out 1, leaving with a perfect ERA of 0. On to the Turtles. Atello pitched 7 1/3, allowed 6 hits and 3 runs, walked 2, struck out 4, and allowed 1 home run. Atello left the game with a 3.68 ERA and got the win. Grimes came in relief, pitched 1 2/3, allowed 1 hit, no runs, walked 1, struck out nobody, allowed no home runs, and left with a perfect ERA of 0. On to the MVPs of the game. Your number one MVP is catcher Damian Ballard of the Turtles, who went 1 for 3 with a home run, had 2 RBIs, and scored a run. Hanny Tucker Jr., the shortstop for the Ants, is your second MVP, who went 1 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and scored a run. And your third MVP, Jalen Blacksmith, second baseman for the Turtles, went 2 for 4 with 2 doubles, an RBI, and a stolen base. We'd like to thank you very much for joining us for more Cosmic College Baseball. Join us again for more great action in the Biodome on the moon.
Pretty good.